Welcome back, Panther fans, to Panther Rewind for Week 4, where the Leroy Panthers in non-conference action went to Gilman to take on the Iroquois West Raiders. Panthers came into the contest with a 3-0 record, and the Raiders came in 2-1. Coming into the ball game, we had concerns about their big, strong, physical running backs, and knew we were going to have to come forward hard to slow down their running game, and we did a good job on that on the evening. Offensively, things were a little slow to start, had to turn over early. We've been, so far this year, it's been nice. Turnovers haven't been too big of an issue for us. Iroquois West on a big 4th down were able to throw the ball over the top on us there, and they had a lot of success throwing the football in the night, and some things that we got to work on. But a huge turnover there. Good job by Ty Sandy in terms of forcing the turnover. Offense came back out on the field, had a big pass hookup from Nick Stevens to Nick Opperly. Got us into scoring range, and on a big 4th down conversion, 4th and 6, we were able to get Shane Bruning up the gut for the touchdown. Put the Panthers up 7-0. So, ensuing drive, Iroquois West was able to, again, throw the ball over the top on us for a big hookup. Again, we just didn't do a very good job at all seeing the football downfield. So touchdown Raiders, and fortunately they missed the PAT, so it's a 7-6 ball game at this point. Offense comes back onto the field. It was another good night offensively. Broke the school record for total yards in a game with 570 total yards on the night. So anytime, obviously, you can go out and break a school record. And I believe this school record was, I think 16 years old. And Shane Bruning on a big run here. Shane Bruning also broke a school record on this night with 327 yards rushing on 23 carries. That was one of his 6 touchdowns on the evening. PAT kicks were fantastic all night long. We also were able to execute on a field goal that you're going to see here pretty soon. So defense comes back out. Good job here on special teams of pinning them deep. And we were able to get a big stop on the defensive side of the ball to get the offense back on the field. Good throw and catch here from Stevens to Eastham. Go up and get the football, and we're able to knock the field goal through as time expires in the first half. So a lot of momentum going into halftime, 17-6 score. Very happy about where we're at this point, with the exception being a couple of pass coverages. So offense gets the ball to start the half and puts together a fantastic drive to begin the half, and just getting off the football and running north-south, and did a lot of good things on the night. Caps off with Bruning with another touchdown run, and the PAT kick puts us up 24-6 at this point. Defense comes out and once again does a nice job of slowing the Raider offense down. Good job on the kickoff cover here. Good job by sophomore Zach Poindexter on the tackle. And good job of going to the football here by Austin Eddy. Getting the interception, gets the offense back on the field, and nice explosive run here on the counter by Corey Eastham.
Get the ball back, come back with your 31 hit, come back with your
PAT gets tacked on. 31-6 ball game at this point. Odd play here, new rule in high school football. If you catch it and it carries you back into the end zone, you are required to take a knee. If you don't, then you got to run, and he didn't. And so there's a little confusion there, and we were able to get him pinned really deep. got the punt. Good job defensively, and then a nice run on the option keep by quarterback Nick Stevens. At this point, you got 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, and that put us up 37-6 at this point. So things were well in hand, and then kind of blew up here in the fourth quarter. Things got a little crazy in the last 14 minutes of the game. I think there was a total of 42 points scored in the last quarter and 2 minutes, basically. Iroquois West, we went into a soft coverage, and Iroquois West did a good job. A couple of penalties on the Panthers' part, and good run here by 33, and they were able to get on the board. Didn't get the two-point conversion, so you got 37-12. They were able to recover the onside kick. Another good crossing route. Again, number one was a good receiver. Quarterback threw a nice ball. Start of the fourth quarter. Another big pass play. Good throw and good concentration, good catch by the Iroquois West receiver, and they're able to punch it in. And then another two-point conversion throw and catch. Good execution. And that makes the score 37-20 at this point. Get the onside kick and go back to work on offense. Our offense has been fantastic all year. And good job by the coaches upstairs to recognize what Iroquois West was doing defensively and able to run a simple fullback dive that had a lot of success in the second half, just based on what they were doing defensively, and push the score back to 44-20. Iroquois West comes back on offense. Again, number one gave us issues most of the night. He was a good player. And another really good throw and catch. We did a lot of practicing the week after this, let's just say, on pass coverage. Really exposed some things that we had to get better at, which is good to find that out now as opposed to later in the year. But another good throw and catch here by the Raiders. And beautiful throw here and catch on the two-point conversion route. So you got a 44-28 ball game right now. Our offense comes back out on the field, able to get to work, and again, more of the same from Shane Bruning. Long touchdown run. Puts us up 50-28 at this point. Defense was able to come back out on the field and finally get a stop here in the fourth quarter. They had 3 straight scores. Another nice throw and catch here. Ball's placed perfectly. Number 7 and number 1 had very good chemistry throwing the football, and fortunately they turned it over on the bad snap. So offense comes back and more of the same. Shane Bruning, that run there sets the record for him, and it sets the record for our offense on the night. PAT kicks good, so that finishes off the scoring for the game. Defense was able to hold on the last series. So, all in all, I thought Iroquois West was one of, if not the most physical team we had seen on the year. And to hold them to only 30 yards rushing, felt really good about. And the nice thing is number 1, exposed some things in the passing department. So got some things to get better at, which is good. And next week we take on in-county rival, the Hayworth Hornets, and we'll see you in week 5.